The Central Red Devils have been knocking on that state championship door for the last couple of years. 2 years ago, they got knocked off in the second round of playoffs, and last year, you might remember, they got knocked out in the semifinals, and head coach Jamie DuBose says this is their year.
The grind never stops, and the Falcons are a true testament of a team who just never gives up. People have tested us, said we'd choke in the playoffs, but here we are, ready to prove them wrong.
Had their shades on, they had their headphones on, and they were just locked in, and I really think head coach Nick Saban has a lot to do with that. Coming up at 6, we'll be hearing from Clemson's head coach Dabo Sweeney and kind of what his reaction is to playing the Tide, such a dominant force. That's right, and our friend Scooter here is giving the fans a little preview of what they can expect tonight at the Civic Center. You said you might show me something.
Yes, I got you.
Oh Lord.
Oh snap.
What am I doing?
Super tight, super tight. There you go. 3, 2, boom.
Oh, I'm doing it.
When I think they'd had enough, the Snakes came back out Saturday night with redemption on their mind. The match ended up going into overtime, and Columbus came out on top with a 2-1 win. This victory was powerful for the team because it marked their very first home win of the season. To put it in perspective for you, this was the Snakes' first home win since last March. Quite a drought. The win not only boosted morale, but also their standings in the SPHL.
Hey, Mercer, that's right. I have been here since Tuesday covering this big matchup. We've previewed it, we've analyzed it, and it is finally here. I can say it's game day, baby, and everybody is excited. Now time for more playoff action from Alabama. Glenwood is fresh off their first shutout of the season, and they carry that intensity tonight when they took on Fort Dale. Second quarter is where the Gators turned it up, specifically the quarterback, Brandon Mosley. He keeps a snack, he breaks the tackles. I thought he was going to hit me, not so much. He takes it 50 yards or so for that touchdown. Huge play for the senior, but Mosley wasn't done on defense. Now he makes a huge block, and that Fort Dale player was rocked back to back. The SEC is not traditionally known for their basketball, but this year the Auburn Tigers are paving the way and making a big name for themselves. Auburn is 10-2 on the season and have won some pretty incredible games against top-ranked teams. I mean, you heard it from Dabo. He says it's fun, but coming off the bus for Alabama, it was all business. I mean, I am not joking. The media was there, a circus was there, the band was there, and it was loud, but you know what? It did not affect them at all. I mean, laser focus.